As the 2020-2021 IndySlotCar season came to a close, we saw some familiar sights. John Wiedemann won his fourth HO Indy 500, drinking the milk and accepting the Christoph Cianciola Trophy. And Mike Lack took home his seventh Hussars Built Cup for the season championship, extending his record total. As we turn the page to 21-22, let's look at the lineup for the Trokan Cup 500. On the pole, that's Bill Black, the number 7 CBD racer. Number 98, that's Chris Speart, your hometown hero. It's Dan Margetta in the number 48 from Misfits Racing. Right behind him, Dean Strom in the number 1 Squirrel Shagged Enterprises car. He's followed closely by his teammate. It's Steve Rist in the number 4 K-Line car. And then, making his debut in the 06 Michael Shankett Racing car, that's Joe Heitz. Ev Kamikawa returns in the number 12. And in the number 5, that's Pete Dorn. Mike Christoph returns in the number 60 Michael Shankett Racing racer. John Wiedemann in the number 29 this year, and his teammate Mike Lack moves to the number 27 Napa-sponsored car. The third CBD racer of the night, that is Rookie of the Year Brad Core. And the number 28, lining up last in this huge 13-car field, is Matt Hayek. That's the lineup for the Trokan Cup 500 at the Mini Milwaukee Mile. It is the first heat race of the first race of the season. It's featuring Mike Lack, Pete Dorn, Joe Heitz in his brand new team, Michael Shankett Racing, and Dan Margetta, also with a new team this season. He's in the number 48 for Misfits Racing. Dan holding on to about a 3-lap lead. Tom Speart, you are CEO and founder of DeBoiler. Tell us about the creation of this brand new business and exciting venture in IndySlotCar.
Well, over the years, we've always used generic bodies that we've been able to buy, and I just thought it would be great if we had bodies that really reflected what the current Indy cars look like. With that in mind, I began to design bodies that would fit our chassis, and that's kind of what got it going. I also had an interest in doing 3D printing, so that helped a lot.
Now tell us how lucrative this business is going to be, because we've seen not only that the cars are exact scale, but like Dallara, you need to bring a parts trailer to every race.
This is true. And as in most cases, the sum of the parts is always more expensive than the whole. So where you can buy a nice chassis for $10,000 spot car dollars, a wing itself probably costs $5,000.
Ooh. So this is going to be a very lucrative venture for you.
Very lucrative.
So your retirement is set after this.
I've already got an addition on my house plan.
You got any wings? We need wings. We're breaking wings left and right. We got some wings?
I got some wings. Do you want barbecue sauce? Do you want
wings?
Same lap, Lack and Margetta, same lap.
For the potential transfer spot now, Dan Margetta, Mike Lack, battling it out.
Dan slightly ahead.
Just that white car ahead of the Napa blue and yellow car.
1 minute.
Oh, and a spin for both of them at that end of the track. Now Lack goes ahead of Margetta.
Joe's gonna win.
If he can keep it together.
Lack is second.
And again.
10 seconds. Joe Heitz.
And there it is. Joe Heitz in his debut for Michael Shankett Racing wins a heat race. And Mike Lack right now sits in the transfer spot. All right, heat race number 2 is about to roll off. We've got Matt Hayek, Steve Rist, Ev Kamikawa, and that is Chris Speart at his home race at the Mini Milwaukee Mile, making his first start in a couple of years. All right, we got major mechanical issues for the Steve Rist car. Steve, you pulled into the paddock. What's going on with this car?
Yeah, we lost the order.
Uh-oh. blowed up on you?
Yes, sir. It's toast.
A rough night. A rough night. Sorry to hear it. And we continue to see Chris Spirit hold about a 12-lap lead over Ev Kamikawa, and he's holding off Matt Hayek. Counting down towards the end of this second heat race, and it might be your hometown hero, Chris Spirit, heading to a final. Uh-oh. Wildlife near the track. Oh, he just climbed inside a Risk's car. Parked on the side of the track. He decided that was too hard. Oh no. Oh, roadkill. Hayek's car might have had the radiator.
Damn, you're so cool.
The radiator may have completely been clogged by a moth. Chris Spirit goes on to a final with a big win tonight.
Transfer spot.
And right now, it is Ev Kamikawa bumping Mike Lack out of the transfer.
Third race, third heat race. John Weedman, Bill Black, Dean Strom, Mike Kristoff in this one, the final heat race of the night.
Go!
They are off. We'll get right down to it here at the Milwaukee Mile. You'll see how fast they go through this short oval. Very tight. Oh, there's a crash right there. That was Dean Strom from the inside. Oh, another one down there. That was Bill Black. On the far end, there's another crash right there. Crashing everywhere here.
Guy who was like number when he.
We're here in the concession stands at this Milwaukee Mile track, just like at State Fair Park. Brats, some brats.
Oh, you want one of these brats?
Are they home cooked?
Oh, we make them down on Howell Avenue. You know that place. My brother-in-law's garage.
Yeah, just the best kind ever, right? And you got kraut, got some kraut.
When you know you make these, you gotta put them in the sauce.
Okay.
The sauce that makes them good in the taste.
Okay, and you got kraut?
Oh, we got kraut.
Gotta have the kraut. Oh yeah.
Kraut.
There we go, kraut.
You want to take some of this home? You want to take some of that home with you?
Okay.
Okay, put in a thing for you.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Thanks, no problem. Great concessions here at the Mini Milwaukee Mile. John Weedman leading here in the third heat race. Over, looks like Mike Kristoff.
Dean Strom don't win a lot of races, but he don't lose a lot of parties.
You don't lose a lot of parties, not at all. And you can see by this heat race. It looks like that'll be it. It looks like John Weedman, the team that was in the transfer race, the B main, looks like it's having final as Weedman makes it.
John, wait a minute.
Hi.
Cheers, yeah.
Cheers, yeah.
Yeah, keg killer.
Yeah.
You're off.
It was a great summer, yeah.
You're a son of a bitch. Hey, that's not time for the parting gift yet. Tell us about this. The first you killed the keg. What did the keg do?
Kind of. Well,
what did the keg
I finished
do?
the keg and I won a major award, which is this. I don't know if you've ever won anything like that.
I've never won anything like that. But you know what else you win? You win a lovely parting gift. Techron Complete Fuel System for your car. Dust is included.
That's an engine killer.
All right. Good luck.
See ya.
Joe Heights.
Hi.
Cheers.
I brought a beer.
You brought your own beer.
The other guy.
Unlike the other guy.
Keg killer guy.
New team. And right away you're in the. Right away you're upstaging the boss.
Good team principal. Good car.
You're upstaging the boss.
Couple feet. I'm supposed to. I'm the new hot shoe. So.
No, he picked you because he's supposed to be able to beat you.
We're supposed to make them look good. Sorry.
He's supposed to make the boss look good. He doesn't understand how this works. All right, well you two get a lovely parting gift. It is a partially used Tight Bond original wood glue. It's all yours. Nice. Good luck in the race. Chris Spirit. Cheers, brother. The mountains, they were blue.
They were blue.
They're not blue anymore.
Well, you gotta drink it faster, I think.
Oh yeah, they'll get faster. Man, oh man, did you race it all last year?
I think like 2 years, maybe.
Holy
maybe 3.
crap! And you put it in the final.
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of good at this, aren't you?
Hometown track.
He's kind of good at this.
Hometown track.
Hometown driver.
I want to say I'm good. Hometown driver, yeah.
You won this race before, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
You're not gonna let that Blatz trophy leave this house, are you?
Oh, that'd be cool. Ooh, my kids would be proud, man.
Ooh, yeah. You know what else they're going to be proud of? You have won a lovely parting gift. It's a partially used Logger's Choice high-tech bar and chain oil.
I would say
right there.
I would say that's more than partially used.
Oh yeah, that's dang near empty.
Can you tell me though, is that a high tech or high tech?
Oh, it's high tack.
Okay.
High tack. Oh! Hey,
You used to call me Crazy Ev, now they can call me Batman.
Hey, cheers. 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 Yeah. Hey, first race of the year, hey? You know what you're gonna need to win now? You're gonna need a lovely parting gift. We got some penetrating oil.
Hey!
Penetrating oil. Can you believe these guys beat Dean Strom? They beat Mike Kristoff and Steve Rist and Dan Margetta. Holy cow, the Trokan Cup 500 is next. Hey, they're racing for Blast.
It is the Trokan Cup 500. You have met these 4 drivers, and here we go.
We all count here.
500 laps. Folks, this does not take a lot of time. All right, we've been watching Ev Kamikawa do some
215 in.
pretty exciting gymnastics here coming out of turn 2. Oh, there he goes again. In one.
We're here with tonight's Grand Marshal for the race. Just actually got out of prison not too long ago. Bill Cosby, Mr. Cosby, it's great to have you here. I heard you got some new things coming out.
So glad to be back. We got Jello pudding pops with Unisom flavor.
Unisom flavor pudding pops.
Got my new brand of Quaalude Pepsi.
Hey, Fat Albert's here.
My friend Fred Albert.
They're both here.
Bill, you're out of jail now. Bill, what you in jail for now? Because all those women going, hey, don't touch me there now.
The child, I said, do not put the Quaaludes in the pudding pops. I said to the child, do not put Quaaludes in the Pepsi and give it to the women. When they say no, the child says no.
That's brain damage.
Chris Speart having all kinds of issues with the car, but he's back out on the track. Chris again making up some distance over his pursuers. About a 15-lap lead now for Chris Speart over Joe Heights. Oh, that was Ev Kamikawa landing right there and ending his night. Wow. A crash coming off of turn 1 ends his evening. Joe Heights' car is melting down. This car may not make the finish. Chris Speart cruising to potentially his first win in 14 years on this track. Onto the final 5. 4 to go. And the white flag is out for Chris Speart. And there it is. He takes his win. The Trokan Cup 500 is staying in Greendale.
Thank you for going out.
Big win tonight for the associate member of Angry Squirrel Speed Sport. Jumping into the Marco Andretti car. Second place goes to Joe Heights in his debut from Michael Shankett Racing. We're in Victory Lane. Hometown hero Chris Speart with a big win here tonight at the Trokan Cup 500. An amazing 14-year gap since it's been 2 years since you've even gotten in a car.
That's gotta be a record, right?
I would. It's pretty close.
That's cool.
Your dad might have a longer record. It's been 2 years since you even got in a car. How about this for a win? I mean, where did this come from tonight?
It was a really good car. It was, I had one car that was like really fast and I couldn't control it, so I thought like let's take cars a little bit slower that has a little more control, and it's the right choice.
Slow and steady wins the race, huh?
That was fast though. It was a fast car.
Trokan Cup comes back to Greendale. There's Trophy Girl Dan Margetta presenting for you. He had to hang on to that for a whole year.
He did.
It was quite a chore for him. Where are you going to proudly display this?
I don't know. Maybe I'll have to ask permission to display somewhere. Proudly, whatever's displayed will be proudly displayed.
All right, when are we going to see you next?
I don't know.
You're leading the points. You got to carry this over.
Now I'm going to make some oval races. I seem like road courses I'm not very good on, but ovals are pretty fast.
He's the Ed Carpenter of the IndySlotCar Series.
I'm like Ari Leindeck, I think.
Ooh, Ari, wow.
Well, he's had 2 500 wins, kind of like me, so Ed Carpenter doesn't win a lot, does he? So
That's right.
Nice guy though, right?
We'll go with that. If you're watching Ed, we apologize.
I do like Ed. He's a favorite of mine, so.
Well, congratulations. A hell of a night.
Thank you guys.
We got it done. I don't know how, but there it is. The Trokan Cup 500. Join us in 2 weeks as we will head to the Badger Raceway and the road course there.
The IndySlotCar Series thanks you for watching the IndySlotCar channel.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
And we'll see you again here
you.
on the Dino's pre-race interview.